We will now determine the different differentiation rules. So let's start off with constant rule. In constant rule, the derivative of constant over derivative of x is equal to 0. In constant rule, whatever the value of the constant, the derived function will always be equal to 0. Like for example, the derivative of 3 over derivative of x is equal to 0, same as with our next two examples. Next, we have the identity function rule. In identity function rule, the derivative of y with respect to x is equal to 1 if y is equal to x. In our given example, you just have to substitute y with the x, and that gives us the derivative of x over derivative of x that is equal to 1 because we have to divide them out. This time your variable x is with a constant. So we have this as our formula. Derivative of au over derivative of x that is equal to a derivative of u over derivative of x. Let's go back to the example. The x is the u and the constant is the a. Let's do the substitution. We have 3 derivative of x over derivative of x, and we can now divide it out, leaving us with 3. Same as with the next example. We have now to divide out, and we have 8. In this case, if u is equal to x, therefore the derived function would be the constant. For the power rule, we have the derivative of u raised to n over derivative of x equals to n times u raised to n minus 1 times derivative of u over derivative of x. For example, we have derivative of x raised to 5 over derivative of x. Your n is 5 and your u is x. Therefore, we have 5x raised to 5 minus 1 times derivative of x over derivative of x. And that gives us 5x raised to 4. We have another example, and this time 3x is the value for u and 4 is for n. Let's do now the substitution. 4 times the quantity of 3x raised to 4 minus 1 times the derivative of 3x over derivative of x. And then perform the operation. For the product rule, we have this formula, derivative of uv over derivative of x, which is equal to u derivative of v over derivative of x plus v times derivative of u over derivative of x. We have here an example. Derivatives of the function 3x plus 2 for the value of u times the quantity of 4x minus 2 for the value of v over derivative of x. Let us now do the substitution. 3x plus 2 for u and 4 for derivative of v. We have 4x minus 2 for v and 3 for derivative of u. And perform the operation. Maybe you guys are wondering why do we eliminate derivative of x during the operation. It is because the moment you get the derivative of your v as well as the derivative of your u, it has been divided out. For the quotient rule, we have the derivatives of u over v all over derivative of x equals to v derivative of u minus u derivative of v all over v squared. We have here an example. The derivatives of 4x minus 2, which is the value for your u, over x squared plus 1, which is the value for your v, equals to x squared plus 1 for your v times 4 for the derivative of u, minus the quantity of 4x minus 2 for the value of u times 2x for the derivatives of v, all over the quantity of x squared plus 1 squared. Then perform the operation.